Hospital Porters, Pride and Dignity, Stop the New World Order. Welcome to HPANWO TV. Well, my census form arrived this morning. It's household questionnaire that's where we all have to fill in by law. I'm not exactly sure what the census is for. Maybe they're obviously keeping a list of different people, collect statistics, that sort of thing. I don't think there's anything wrong with helping these people out, if that's what they want to do. I don't rebel just for the sake of rebelling. I rebel when it's necessary to rebel. So I'm quite happy to fill this out. But obviously I'm going to have to fill it out truthfully, because it has a thing here which says declaration. This questionnaire has been completed to the best of my knowledge and belief. Okay? So if I say any lies on here, then I'm breaking the rules. So I'm going to be truthful. So where should we start? Household questions. Right. I've done some of these already. There's a few I haven't done just for the sake of privacy, which I'll complete after this film's over. Right, but I'm just going to start with the names. Right, there's the three people living here. I'll make me yourself, because I'm the person filling out the form. Now, names. First name, last name. Now, that's a bit of a loaded question, actually. Because, I mean, I think what they're assuming is that we actually put down our identity as our statute law corporation that was created on the day our parents signed a birth certificate. In my case, this statute law corporation is called Emlyn Jones Benjamin. My signature's not on the birth certificate, not even my little handprint, because I was only a little baby at the time. So, you know, I don't really see why I'm identified with this corporation. I'm actually no longer identified with this corporation. I've destroyed all documents which relate me to this corporation: birth certificate, passport, national insurance, number card, and any others. So if this corporation still exists, I've resigned from it. Right, so, right, first name, I'm going to put, well, I could put Benjamin, but nobody calls me that nowadays. My mum used to call me that when she was annoyed with me. She died a few years ago, so I'll just put Ben. But I'm actually going to write it in differently to how they suggest here. They say you have to use capitals. I'm going to put in capital B, lowercase e, lowercase n, like that. Not capital B-E-N. Okay, that's another important thing. The use of capitalisation is a very important thing when it comes to your identity. Last name I will leave blank, because I don't actually have a last name as such. I have a family name, which is Emlyn Jones. Not written like this, though. Emlyn Jones Benjamin. I could put in of the family Emlyn Jones, but that wouldn't fit. Right, so I've done that. Again, name of person one. This is just a repeat of the previous question, so I'll put here Ben, and leave the last name blank. Right, so I've done that, done all that. Alright, here we go again. Individual persons. Right, I've got for a third time now, I have to put my bloody name in. Right, Ben. What is your sex? Male, when I last checked. Your date of birth, right, it's the 13th of October. What year? I can't remember what year I was born. I don't really actually know how old I am. I've actually joined the ageless movement, which is it's basically something where people just no longer have an age, because there's so much cultural and official baggage attached to how old you are. So I've actually want to reject all that. I hate all this age stuff. In fact, I'm going to put a link in the description box, which gives you which is to an article that I wrote on this very subject when I decided to become ageless, and I abandoned all my age things. Right, all the attributes of age, including my date of the year I was born. Right, on the 27th of March 2011, what is your legal marital or same-sex civil partnership status? Right, well, this is a tricky one. I'm not sure how to fill it in, because Emlyn Jones Benjamin, there it is again, that corporation, did engage into a marriage with another statute law corporation called Patterson, capital letters, lowercase letters, Diane Christina. But I've never been married. Ben, of the family Emlyn Jones, has never been married, so I'll put here never married. Right, where are we? Go on to question 13. Right, Now this is a tricky one. What is your ethnic group? Right, now it gives you some things to choose from, which includes skin colour, which is easy to answer because obviously I'm white, see, as a sheet, you know. But now you think that's not enough, you have to subdivide yourself into different nationalities. Now it gives you the choice of, you can be English, Welsh, Scottish, Northern Irish, British, right, or Irish. You can be a gypsy or Irish traveller or any other white background. Please write in. Now what am I going to put for that? Because I'm none of those things. So I'll put in any other white background. Now, that's a tricky one. What should I put? I know. This is the most honest answer I can give. Human being. I think that describes me, doesn't it? I'm white and I'm a human being. I don't really see the need to put any more than that. I certainly can't define myself any more accurately. Next question I've got to sort out is, what is your religion? Now this is voluntary. I'm glad one of these damn questions is bloody voluntary. Now I'm tempted to put no religion, but then that would say you're an atheist. Well, you know, I'm not an atheist. This is a very, very hard question for me to answer because I'm none of these things, and I don't actually have a religion as such, but I'm not an atheist. Now is that some sort of paradox? I think in the conformist mentality, which is what this form is based on, it is a paradox because you have to be one or the other. You have to believe in some religion, or you have to be an atheist. Well, I actually do. I am comfortable with the idea that God exists. I think God does exist. There is a consciousness to the universe that it's convenient to call God. It's just that no one kind of knows exactly what that is. None of the religions know what it is. In fact, you know, and so I'm going to put here. What should I put here? Well, someone on my forum, Georgia, has put themselves down as a Gnostic. I think that's a good idea. Maybe I'll put myself down as a Gnostic. But I'm more than that. I'll put an unspecified pantheist. I like that, unspecified pantheist. Oh, I've run out of room. I'll just carry on underneath. Unspecified pantheist. That's what I used to write on these forms before I became right. What passports do you hold? None, obviously, because that's another. That's old. That's this corporation coming out to life again. Emlyn Jones Benjamin has a passport. Well, actually, it doesn't anymore because I burnt it. But now is that it? I think that's everything. Yep, that's person one. That's me. Finished. Right then. I have answered all these questions honestly. If I put anything else on this form, then I would not be able to put my signature here. If anyone don't like it at the office where they process these, then that's just tough excrement, because if they want me to lie, I'll lie. They can send this form back and I'll put my surname down as Smith. I'll put my date of birth down as my year of birth as 1943 or something. You know, would they prefer that? Would you prefer me to lie or be honest? Right, I'm going to be honest. And that's the HPANWO TV guide to filling out a census form. You fill it out your way. You don't have to do it mine. But either way, you don't have to do it the way they're telling you to. You don't have to be your statute law corporation. Okay? Thanks for watching HPANWO TV. Hospital Porters, Pride and Dignity, Stop the New World Order.